Employment law in Malaysia is primarily governed by the Employment Act 1955, which governs employment relations for workers in Malaysia. It sets out the rights and obligations of employers and employees in the private sectors. Employment law. What are employers? Employer can be defined as any person who has entered into a contract of service to employ another person as an employee, includes the agent, manager, or factor. Employer. What are the duties of employer towards his employees? The duties are payment of wages, provision of safe work environment, issuance of employment contract, granting of leave, overtime payment, termination of employment, compliance with labor laws, provide medical benefits. The duties: payment of wages. Employers are obligated to pay employees' salary promptly and is agreed in the employment contract that wages must be paid no later than 7 days after the last day of wage period. Provision of a safe work environment. This includes with the Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, which mandates measures to prevent workplace accidents and illness. Issuance of employment contract. Employers must provide a written contract specifying job responsibilities like wages, working hours, leave entitlements, and other terms. Granting of leave. Employers must decide how much annual leave their employees are entitled to. This entitlement must be stated in the employee's written terms and conditions of employment for those covered under the Employment Act. The minimum annual leave entitlement is 8 days for employees with less than 2 years of service, 12 days for employees with 2 to 5 years of service, 16 days for employees with more than 5 years of service. Compliance with labor hours. Employers are required to follow the provisions of the Employment Act, such as regulations on working hours, rest days, and employees' rights. Termination of labor hours. Termination must be fair and lawful. It can be initiated by either employer or employee, with or without notice, as allowed by law. Overtime payment. Employment. Employees who work beyond normal working hours are entitled to overtime pay as required by law. Provide medical benefits. Employers must provide medical benefits to the employees either directly or through the insurance schemes such as CLE and medical consultation reimbursement. Provide medical benefit.
What are employee? An employee is a person who works for an employer under a contract of service and receives payment, wages or salary, in return for their work. The duties of an employee toward employer are adherence to work rules and regulations, duty to perform work, duty of loyalty and good faith, duty to report absences, duty to protect employer's property, adherence to work rules and regulations. Employees must adherence to work rules and regulations including punctuality, attendance, and workplace rules. Duty to perform work. Employees must carry out their job responsibilities diligently as agreed in the contract. Duty of loyalty and good faith. Employees' responsibility to act at all times in the best interests of their company. Duty of loyalty and report absences. The employee's responsibility to notify the employer with a person on duty at least 1 hour before the employee's regular starting time if the employee is unable to work. Duty to protect employer's property. Employees are required to take a good care of employer's properties and make sure the property will not to be misused.